Let's download using our download folder. And we need the nuclear bomb. And in here are a lot of animations. So what we can do is we can just shift click and open them all up. And it automatically opens them all up. Apart from the first frame, which seems to be a bit strange because the others are at the bottom of the picture. So I'm just going to delete the first frame, just press to delete. And now we have a growing bomb. Let's check where our origin point is. I'm just going to pop it here right at the bottom so it grows from the bottom up, and then right click on the origin area and apply to whole animation. Let's test it out and see how fast it is. Yeah, it's very slow. We're going to make this quick. I'm actually going to go straight in and give it 60 frames a second and test it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's done. It's quite a big explosion, so I'm just going to pop it on the desktop and just see how it looks when we test the game. Yeah, that's massive. So again, shift key and just make it a lot smaller. We want just little nuclear explosions happening. I'm going to put it off the game layer because obviously it's not going to go off until these spawn an explosion. So to make sure that we have access to this asset, it needs to be off screen. Same with the bullet behavior. Okay, so let's go back to our coding now and see how we can set this up. I'm going to add a new comment. I'm going to call this power up points. And drag that to the bottom. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about the player colliding with my nuclear bomb. So add event, player is in collision with another object, bomb. What happens when he's in collision with the other object? Well, let's make a nuclear explosion happen. So add action, bomb. We want to spawn another object. So spawn another object, and that will be, I don't think I've named it yet, sprite. There we go. Let's rename it now before I forget. There it is. And we'll just call it nuke. Nice thing is the code is updated as well, which is very handy. And actually, I want to then destroy the bomb because it's going to disappear. So add action, bomb, destroy. And then we want to wait a bit of time because if I just spawn the nuke, there's not enough time to see the explosion. So we're going to put a system and wait. Going to wait for just 1 second. It might be too long. We might have to lessen the amount. And then to stop the nuke, hanging on the screen, we've got to destroy the nuke as well. So let's add action. Nuke. Where's nuke gone? There it is. Destroy. Good. So it's destroyed. And then we want to add a whole bunch of things to benefit the player for hitting the bomb. So add action, system, add to, and we'll give him 100 points. I can copy this and paste it. We'll give him 5 points for health. Copy and paste. And we'll give him 5 more tweets. Cool. Let's check it out, see if it plays. Right at the end, we'll put sound in. but let's just check it out and see how it plays. Yeah, well, my bombs are exploding on the wrong layer, but we've got some nice little explosions happening. And if you look at the top, you can see that we're getting lots of good points. So that's a success. Let's just change the spawning, and here it is, layer 1, because the game layer is 8, so we're just going to put it on layer 8. Let's test it again. Yeah, good. Little explosions happening. Perfect. Don't forget to save. Okay, next video we're going to learn about shooting tweets.